In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at the new improved canvases and art surfaces, how these textures apply and affect your paintings, and how to use them. Let's make this panel a little bit bigger. So on here on the left, we have a number of different canvases. I'm going to minimize all these different ones. A lot of these, in fact, almost all of these are from the Get More Papers section on the Rebelle website. Now these, the way I like to look at these, this is like going to the store and buying a pack of exotic papers and knowing that you're going to have an infinite amount of these. These aren't just something that looks like you're painting on a mulberry fiber paper, but this is actually going to perform like you're painting on a mulberry fiber paper. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you quickly. So we're going to select it. You see this little square up here with the ruffled edges. This is indicating this has deckled edges on it. We can choose to use those or not. We're going to quickly look at what that looks like. We'll go to Navigator, click Period. This is going to center the entire canvas on our screen. Notice up here we have these beautiful deckled edges. As we zoom in even further, we can see the fibers of the mulberry paper. All right, let's click again on our canvas option in the layers panel. Now here we turn off deckled edges. Notice that we've got this clean edge all the way to the outside. The deckled edges are turned off and we turn them on. You'll notice that that information stays. It's still there, it's just hidden. And if you print with deckled edges turned on, it will actually export transparency in those sections, and then the deckled edges will show up. Okay, new to Rebelle 7 is this additional property, use paper height maps. So we have a texture scale up here. I'm going to put this at 100%. We're going to turn on use paper height maps. Now, if we paint on this canvas, what you're going to see, this is going to fill in the gaps, the low points. I have tilt turned on up here. So this is going to get that water to flow down into those little valleys running off the peaks, just like it would if you were using actual mulberry paper with mulberry fibers. Let's pick a different paper. This one is coconut. There's a very different texture on it. So we'll go over the top. And you'll notice how differently these diffuse, very different expression, very different feeling from these different type of textures on these true to life canvases and art surfaces. Now I'm saying art surfaces because there's more than just papers. Here we have another type of surface. It looks like you're painting on stone. This is a very powerful, very unique aspect to Rebelle. Now here you can show menu, you can add and remove groups. So you can have your own here. You can drag from here into your own folder, make a favorite folder, put it all the way at the top. Now here in the default folder, you can see Hemp Smooth. This one is a full color and multicolored paper. So what that means, we'll select this, we'll take a look at it. These were created by professionals who have added these details to it to make this ultra realistic. You can see there's a variety of different colors here. This is not just a white canvas. This is going to help your experience drawing and painting feel like you're painting on real paper. Again, using that surface texture, there's a lot that you can do here to get the best drawing and painting experience possible. All right, let's look here. New to Rebelle 7, you can change the color, and this doesn't just change the color of the background, it actually changes the color of all the little dots. This richness, this depth in the paper is retained even when you change the background. It's very cool, allows for some really great experiences that were not possible before. So look here with this beautiful canvas. We're using this nice blue right over the top. You can see all the colors of the canvas are showing through. Again, we're getting the texture of the canvas. With a heavy push, we're filling in just like we would in real life. This just feels right. I'm very happy with how this looks, how it feels. And let's look at some of the papers that are online. You can choose Get More Papers here. You can remove one of the papers, canvases, textures. These are called canvas textures. Now, if you click on these, the little icon, this will open up a large preview of what this paper looks like when you're using wet media and it's dripping and you're using inks and oils and pencils, how it diffuses, what the texture surface of the paper is actually doing. You can see that here before you purchase it. These papers stay with you forever from Rebelle 7 to Rebelle 8 to Rebelle 9. They're yours and you can use them over and over and over again. If you want to change the canvas color, you can click up here on canvas color. This brings up this color selector. Or if you guys have questions about using papers and canvases inside of Rebelle 7, put it in the comment section. Until next time, stay creative and have a wonderful day.